los mercaderes. Yeah. Una vez, en principio ya... Ya no hay nadie aquí fuera. Ah, bueno, claro, creo que es por...
I can walk from here.
Auckland. There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
That's that then. No traders.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
¿Otra insignia?
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Vale, ya tienen el pase. Placa de bronce bruñido cuya inscripción reza: La Junta de Delegados concede al titular de este distintivo todos los derechos y permisos que correspondan a un mercader del dominio. No sabía que era de bronce. Pensaba que era un
Right
papel.
then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Ya me imaginaba hay alguna misión secundaria por aquí.
Is something the matter? Why, I am what you see. It can be a risky business. This being a border town, or at least it did. Don't worry about Hansa and the others. Best of luck, Sid.
Clive. And I wouldn't have it any other way. All the better. Fools, the lot of them. Criminals and cowards. So thank you. May luck go with you.
Anda, 3. Ok, pues parece que toca quedarse aquí un rato más. Ok. Iré al licor de los astros primero. Mira, un rollo de música.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Una cosa que he estado pensando hoy es que... Bueno, supongo que ya hace días que me gustaría que Clive fuera más Bueno, o sea, me gustaría saber qué intenciones tiene, más que le pasa por la cabeza. Por ejemplo, ni siquiera sé si le gusta a Jill. No tengo ni idea. Me da que el juego los junte al final de una manera en plan como recompensa al final de, bueno, acaban juntos. Pero a ver, o sea, no parece que haya un deseo de querer llegar allí. O sea, vale que casi se besan en un momento, si no les hubiera interrumpido Gab. Pero a ver, eh, en ningún momento ha habido un pensamiento o algo que lo indique de él. Que diga, mío, me gusta esta o me gusta más otra. Yo qué sé, no veo nada, no sé qué piensa Clive, no tengo ni idea. Y he estado también con otras cosas. Buah, mierda, me he perdido. He perdido el hilo. Bueno, eso, que me gustaría saber que es algo que quiere conseguir. O... Es que, a ver, si es por oportunidades, llevan más de 5 años juntos. Sin parar, haciendo aventuras, todo el rollo. Me vas a decir que no sé, o sea, si es algo en lo que yo no tengo que decidir, en plan, que yo no puedo influir en el juego, en plan, varios puntos en los que pueda llevar al personaje en un camino u otro, en sus elecciones, como por ejemplo en The Witcher 3. Pues ¿por qué no están juntos ya? Sí, ¿o por qué no le ha pasado ya algo antes o más veces? Algo que al menos vea que Clive le gustaría que ocurriera. O es que simplemente cuando pase lo dejará pasar. Porque sí. O es que, a no ser que suponga que tenga que entenderlo, pero yo quiero verlo, quiero saber qué quieren los personajes.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter.
O sea, si no tengo elección, pues que sea porque Clive quiere acabar con Jill. Si no, pues que me dé más elección a mí y argumentarla, porque por ejemplo en The Witcher 3 tú puedes escoger. Además, no es un solo punto en el que dices, vale, ahora me quedo con esta persona o con esta otra. Es más bien, pues varias veces, varios puntos de la historia en que puedes encaminarla de una manera u otra. Varias veces. Para terminar de una manera, o no solo terminar, sino tener varios periodos del juego con una persona o con otra. Y aquí, a ver, si aquí no voy a tener opción, pues que el personaje, Clive, de señales de vida en plan, "Ah, quiero, porque no tienes acción porque yo quiero esto". Y lo entiendo, ¿vale? Lo acepto porque estoy jugando como él, estoy viendo su vida y él toma las decisiones. Pero no lo veo por pruebas, aparte de lo que casi ocurre. Pero no me refiero a eso, o sea, no tiene una base previa apenas.
I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Bugger me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
O sea, creo que de Jill, aunque se ha visto poco, creo que de Jill sí que puedo decir que le gusta a Clive. Porque ella es la que intentaba iniciar un beso hace 5 años en el granero, o lo que sea, cuando estaban en casa de Elena, creo que se llamaba, la mujer del comandante, el comandante Murdoch. Ahí ya estaba claro que estaba intentando, pero no salió. Pero es que no sé qué le pasó por la cabeza a Clive, no tengo ni idea. Y ya lo que yo creo incluso más, que siempre lo pido en cualquier juego, es más interacciones, llamémoslas ligeras, entre personajes, en plan, yo qué sé, ver más escenas en las que estén comiendo, o saludándose, abrazándose, riendo juntos, yo qué sé, cosas así. Lo que lo que espero es, lo que que me encantan son las interacciones. El hablar, el sonreírse, yo qué sé, el pasar por algo juntos. Cuando supe que iba a dar una vuelta por en el mercado y hablar con Tarzan, joder, y yo estaba en plan, sí, por favor.
And despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Vale, hay que buscar a un, ¿cómo se dice? Un mercenario, sería, supongo.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Seguramente.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
That's that then. No traders pass.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Ya está, ya se ha metido en problemas.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Lo tuyo, Jill. Au.
This one.
All yours, Torgal.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckien history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Ready, go?
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Sí, al menos era existir la cualidad de algo o de alguien.
Did Joseph's thieves really lock their store?